So I found this great little filing system for all my cabochons, and it's carry case set into various little containers, and each container has a bunch of cabochons wrapped in plastic. Each container has a number of cabochons of various types contained. This particular one has 16. Some have more, some have less. It just depends on the mood. Okay, I dug a bunch of cabochons out of the case I was talking about, and we're going to go through them with the UV lights. This is a piece of moss agate, piece of Botswana, petrified palmwood, and Moroccan Berber agate. Then we have a piece of petersite, dinosaur bone, another piece of dinosaur bone, piece of graveyard point plume agate, a piece of dry head, a piece of, I'm not sure, it looks like Texas plume maybe. I believe this is Moctezuma agate out of Brazil. I don't think it's Texas plume, but it's definitely another plume agate. And a piece of Tennessee agate. And going back up, we have, I think is a piece of Tennessee, maybe, maybe not. Piece of sodalite, definitely Tennessee agate, turritella, Laguna agate, and this is calcite, but it's a part of a stalactite from Cocoa Leaf Mine in California. Then we come over here to another piece of dinosaur bone, 3 pieces of Peruvian opal, another piece of sodalite, red horned coral out of Utah. This is actually from a thunder egg here in Oregon, the Friends Ranch. The one on the left is a piece of dry head agate, and the one on the right is a piece of condor. These two are Fairburn agates. The one on the left, I think, is Laguna. Actually, I think they're both Laguna agate. This is a piece of condor, an eye agate, maybe ocean agate, but I'm not sure. Piece of, I think that is gem silica. This is definitely gem silica. This is Bear Canyon, Bear Canyon, and Bear Canyon. And then we have Tennessee agate, more Tennessee agate, Tennessee agate, Tennessee agate. This is from a thunder egg here in Oregon. This is from the Ochoco agate beds, which is now the Mount Hood Rock Club claim. And a decent sized piece of gem silica out of Mexico. So now let's kill the lights and start with the long wave. Actually, the lights are already off. So this guy reacts a little bit. I believe that's just a moss agate. Don't know the location. This is Botswana. It's got some good reaction there. The petrified palm and the Berber out of Morocco. And so the columns are, the first column reacts only to long wave. The second 2 rows are react to both short wave and long wave. And then the last 3 rows are shortwave reactive only. Well, there's a tiny bit there. So, Petersite, the cocoa leaf, dinosaur bone, Laguna agate, more dinosaur bone, Turritella, graveyard point plume, Tennessee agate, dry head, I forget what that one is, sorry. Sodalite, but it's only the white in the middle that's reacting. The Moctezuma, little piece of Tennessee, the plume agate, and the other piece of Tennessee. And then these pretty much don't do much. The dinosaur a little bit, not much. Now this sodalite actually is turning red. I didn't notice that earlier. The red horn coral is reacting as well. Again, I didn't notice that earlier. This is the thunder egg from Friends Ranch. The condor, that one is kind of reacting. I believe that's Dugway, or not Dugway, sorry, dry head. Fairburns, not really. Lagunas, tiny bit. Condor, tiny bit. The eye agate is reacting more than I thought. The gem silica, kind of, sort of. The Bear Canyon, a little bit. The gem silica actually is a little bit. The thunder egg slab, a tiny bit. The Tennessee, a little bit. These are all Tennessee. Now let's grab the shortwave and go through them. It's reacting more than I thought it would. I don't really think so. I think that's more just additional light. The palmwood is a little bit under shortwave. The Berber, couple tiny little spots. And then the Petersite, yes. The cocoa leaf, definitely. That calcite. The dinosaur bone. The Laguna. You can see this one's already firing up. Dinosaur bone. Turritella, a couple little tiny spots. The graveyard point, a few little spots. The Tennessee, definitely. The dry head, definitely. Already forgotten the name of that one, sorry. The sodalite, a couple little spots in there, that's unusual. The Moctezuma from Brazil, yes, definitely. The other dry head, the little plume agate, and the Tennessee. Now we go back to the top, another dinosaur bone. Oh, sorry. The 3 Peruvian opals. The other sodalite, now this one's turning red. I've seen this before. This is the red horn coral, that really fired up. The Friends Ranch thunder egg, definitely got some portions in there. This is a dry head. Condor agate, there's a couple little tiny spots. The Fairburn, both of those are lighting up. The Laguna, those are lighting up. The Bear Canyon, Most definitely the gem silica. Yes, big time. That one's turning all red. I'm thinking that might not be gem silica, but something else. The agate, most definitely. The condor, all kinds. The Tennessee agate, yes. All three of them, or four of them, however many there are. These are all Tennessee agate. This is the thunder egg from the Mount Hood Rock Club Kink Claim. Wow, definitely want to go over there and get some more since that's local. And last is the gem silica out of Mexico. And it's really fired up. So there's a bunch of cabochons that I had no idea would light up. And they didn't disappoint me at all. Alright, I have those UV cabs put away. And at some point I'll dig out the other one of these boxes and go through those cabs as well. But this is only one of two.